Hello, Tara here. Going into our third page kit building video for Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches, round 16. And because I'm hopping all over the place, I'm going to do 6 today again. Wait, 1, 2, 3, I got 7. Why do I have 7? Oh. Anyway, they're kind of out of order, but we'll, this is day 12. So I threw a bunch of stuff in. These are photos from when my oldest graduated from public school. And I don't know, I may have to reprint, or I might do some flips or whatever, just so that I can get all the pictures in and not have to worry about it being too busy. So the theme for theirs was kind of old Hollywood with kind of black and white and gold. I had this pulled, so first of all I picked just some gold foiled papers. So this is a I want to say it was an American Craft something or other, but I've had it for a very long time, so who knows. This is my Mind's Eye Joyful. Here's this, 2017. But again, because they had stars, gold stars, I thought maybe that'd be neat. And then these are, I didn't know if I'd use these for backing. Oh, I got 3. They're kind of like they're craft, but they have a gold sheen. So I threw those in. And then a couple of the different, these are Best Creations. So this one is dark gold, and this one is, dear goodness, something else gold. Sorry, this will bug me if I don't know. I don't know why, but it will. Come on now. If it says gold, I'll lose it. No, it's just gold. Okay, so we have a couple of options for those if we want to matte or die cut or whatever. Then the other thing I pulled was this Paper Rose Urban Garden collection, because it had some nice black and white papers. But I forgot that I also have, I had started to kind of divide things up into certain categories. So this was my black and white bin, I guess. So these ones might be better because they do have a touch of gold. Like, it's not shiny gold, but it'll suit the brief. Let's remove these because I don't really want to waste these. Now that's more purple, but aren't those beautiful? Okay, let me chuck those on the floor. And let's look at these. So we want to do a 2-pager. A lot of it is going to be covered because there are so many photos. And I think I want to let's grab a couple of pieces of black cardstock. Here we go, so 2 of those. And then, okay. So, I am in a field of daisies, be a wildflower. Yeah, no. So we've got those 2. These are cut aparts with dragonflies. The scale might be nice for the little dragonflies. There's these ones. A water. Oh, I think that's nice. Like, again, it's not shiny, but it is gold-ish. And that would be nice running right across the page. It's so much of it gets covered up, though. That's frustrating. So let's do, we'll do these two for sure. These are a maybe. Now this is amazing. One of a kind, incredible, rare, unique. Oh. Huh. Interesting. And then these ones, they kind of have this same feeling, but with a lot more white space. This might be nicer if you had less photos, and we're going to do more in the way of embellishing though. It's funny, so this side is got a sheen, this side is matte. I don't love that with this, but that's definitely interesting. Oh, nice branding strips as well. Okay, what if we do, let's have one of those, and let's include these. These can be fussy cut, hey? That would be pretty for like a not real in your face kind of embellishment. Back. Is there anything else we want to use out of here? Not really. That's more cream colored. Huh. The things you forget you have. Oh, I forgot about that guy. This was a nice collection. Cashmere Dame from Glitz. That's an oldie but a goodie. Okay. All right. Let's get rid of this. So we've got lots of options here for, okay, let's see how these look. Oh, see, now this is really what I, you know, it pulls kind of without being too flashy. Yeah, that's very nice. So we've got kind of two of each of our whatever base pages here. And then, actually I'll take one out because I have too many. And one of these. Now, do we want to, I think maybe, what if I just had this one, because there are stars in their kind of motif. And then do we want to include this one? This just is pretty gold. See, we want to do strips or something. I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so those away. That's our paper done. I don't really have, see now, and even the font is very similar to the font on their side. 2015. Nothing like leaving it, eh? Okay. On the sketch, which I won't share with you right now, it doesn't have a lot of embellishments, and I don't think I will do many embellishments just based on everything that's going on here. Anything else? Do need a title. Where did I throw? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna leave the title until it's time, because I don't know. It might go real small. I might die cut something. Let's just call that done for now. Unless, oh geez, you know what I did have? So this is my yellow and gold embellishments, my wee box, and I'm gonna, when we move, I'm gonna revamp these because I need more space. So these I made up a while ago. They're a different gold, and they're feathers on, these ones are on vellum. I've used these on a couple of layouts. I'm just gonna, and then there's some arrows as well. The arrows might be nice. I think I'll stick with arrows as opposed to feathers. And then, oh hey, now there's some little stars, and there's some little stars. What else could we use? It's a little vellum geotag. Can't even think of what that collection that's from. It's in here, so it's old as dirt, I'm sure. Okay, that's enough as far as embellishments, because I was going to maybe trim. We can use border punches and stuff, so I think that's good for that. Or I can't get my mind. What good black ones like there? Okay, we'll use some of the black from this and maybe the gray. Ta-da! Okay, now we're done that one. Where did I put the rest? Oh, they're right here. Good grief. Okay, so on to day 17. I think I haven't missed any. Yes, okay. So this is, we used some of this collection in a previous kit. However, these are photos I took June, yeah, just before Father's Day when I was at the cemetery doing the graves. Kind of a weird thing to document, right? Anyway, I'm gonna anyway. So, let's see now. Okay, so I think the way I'm going to do it is this will be on one side and this will be the other. I don't want to play up the blue. Now, how am I going to do 2 pages? I need something for base. These are Simple Vintage 'Tis the Season papers. I don't know if the red will match. Not really. That's burgundy. Oh, and there's only one each anyway. So that's not going to help me. Okay. It was a thought. It was incorrect, but it was a thought. Let's see. Well, let's pick out the papers we want to use, and then we can figure out our base from there. So from the sketch, it looks like 1, 2, 3, about 4 different patterns are required. You know what? This one might not work as well as I thought, because these are very vibrant greens. I might, don't want lemons. It's not the right red. Those geraniums are just so bright that that's not going to fly. Okay, well, what do I have that might work for this then? Paper Rose Studio always has those really bright collections, and I have a lot of them. And I never think to pull them out. So let's have a peek here. We have Artsy Print. Don't think that's what we're maybe going for. Savannah Flora. Inky Antics. I don't think, no. Rainbow Poppies. Winter Rose. Winter, drat. Nothing there. So, these are what I was going to mix with. It's the Willow Acetate Assortment, and I think those are going to be fine. And the Summer Porch Botanical Rub-Ons, I think will be nice. So we can set those there. Into photo play here. Okay. Okay. Now what? Hold on. I'm gonna pause for a minute here and go have a peek. Okay. I think I've got what will work. Started with, rather than trying to match up quite so much with the greens and so on, thought if we use this one as our base, and this is actually from Paper Rose Little Adventure C. So it's just looking up at the trees, and because of the cemetery where it is, it's all treed, so I thought that would be nice. Then this is an Ella and Viv Green Leaves, but just beautiful with the photos. I only had one of them though, so I'll have to be kind of strategical about it. Thought maybe to bring in a little bit of wood grain, and then this one had this bright green in it. It has a bit of, you know, the gray to kind of that blacky gray. So we've got that. And then this is an Ellen Viv concrete brick wall. I was trying to find something this color. Now when I'm using it, I'm probably gonna avoid this, but for matting or for little pieces to tuck in to match the sketch if we can. We've got those. We've got our rub-ons, acetate pieces, and then so to bring a little more red in, this is Spellbinder's Santa Lane, and this red, I don't know if you can tell, it has some beautiful sparkle in it. And it's about as close as I could come to this pretty color there. I don't know if I'll use these greens, or these are from the Holiday Life. Maybe these ones here, and they again have a little bit of sparkle. So, and then these ones are like, they're a dark, almost gray green, but then the sparkles in them are like green. So that might be a nice contrast as well. So there's those. Let's see, I had this set aside thinking I might be able to use some of them because I was going to use that Simple Stories, but yeah, those aren't going to work now. So let's see if we've got other flair that might do the trick. Not really. These are all dogs. Hearts, stars, flowers. Where are... Into the woods. That's not really the vibe. I had one that was just kind of a section. It's all words. Words and sayings. I don't know if they're too... I tend to buy bright, cheerful things, and they don't really... Like it's a bright color palette, but not really cheerful, you know what I mean? What about, let's see, okay, this is probably going to go whoopsie boopsie here, but I've got some of these from Yes Please Paper Crafts, and they might just be, you can get some of the nice bright colors. Like, see, there's a green wood green grain. That might work. I don't know that plaid is necessarily where I want to be going. Oh, that's pretty. It's just like a vintage floral kind of motif. Yeah, I don't know. And that green might be a little too green, you know what I mean? And I don't think, no. What about, I'm going to put this one back. Come on now. I didn't really look at the hearts today. The heart stars and flowers. Yeah, some of these might work. No, but I just got some butterflies. I wonder if they will work. This one might. Okay, so we don't have a title, but I don't think we necessarily need a title for this. I mean, what are you going to say? Not the cemetery. We'll see. Well, you know what I could throw in is the alpha from last month's Mercy Tierra. This nice red. I'm kind of short on letters, so I don't know if I can actually spell anything, but we'll throw them in anyway. And then they're there. Okay. So that's that one. So then this is moving on to day 19. And I am going to do a 2-pager, but I thought, so this is a picture, this was when I took the Discover and Create class last February. So it's a picture of Vicky on my monitor. And then these are all, she now does an embellishment cluster class. So I thought it might be nice to include these on a layout somehow. Maybe not all of them, but some. Okay, so those are those. These are the items I have left from the class. I'm not completely finished up, but I think I have everything set aside for the class items. But she always puts so much in that And then I usually buy a few extra pieces so that I could use them for matting or whatever. Let's see what do we need. Not a whole lot. So I don't have a lot left, huh? What if you use some of this and some of this kind of, I'll have to, because I don't have two of anything in particular, I'll have to kind of mix and match. Unless, is there two pieces of cardstock here? Oh, there's some white and some gray and some white. Okay, let's do this. So we've got our white cardstock. We'll use this and this somehow, and of course there's the back side. I don't think I'd use that, but I can definitely use a bit of that. And I do have, hold on. Just remembered I also have all this jazz in the way of embellishments, so there's a lot here. I think this is all stuff I've set aside for the bits to finish up the layouts from the class. However, got the stickers and I guess this is all papery, the little doodads, and then all of this. I think I have two packages of the frames. Where is, and then I also have the 6x8 pad somewhere. Here it is. I got an extra one, so this one hasn't even been cracked. So I'm not even going to pick through stuff. We've chosen our papers. I think that's good enough for prep, because half the fun of Vicky's product is just adding bits and bits and bits and bits. So we'll add, oh, and we've got an alpha, although not much left of it. Okay. Okay. All right, let's put this jazz away. And this and this we're going to keep handy. And this we will just pop in with the rest of the stuff here. So this will be day 19. And that will go together super quick, because actually we won't, you know what, I'm not even going to add very much, because look at how much stuff is on the embellishment clusters. Like the work is done. Okay, day 19. Ready and willing and able. Okay, now. So next is, this was a trip, so this is back in 2015 as well, that my oldest took to the science center that I went on with them. So we've got these little photos, and sorry, just wanted to have a good look at the sketch there to know what I wanted to use. I want to use a wreath paper. I think I've still got, yeah, I guess this is the only one. It's not quite as big as I would have liked, but that's fine. I've got that, and then I want, let's see, do I have two of these? I like to use these kind of to mat, you know what I mean? And then I need something on this side. flowers are gorgeous, eh? But I don't know if it's, oh, you know what? Well, no. How about something like that? Because it is kind of, I don't know, kind of sciencey. So that'll be it for those papers. And then, of course, we can gut this one. I might fussy cut this out and plunk it on. And then I've got these Simply Stated design papers that I thought would be maybe nice just for matting the photos. And there are some tags and banners and just shapes there that will be nice to embellish with. And then, okay, I've got the Prima Satan crystals and some florals that, and I think that's more than enough for this. Well, actually, I'm just going to put these papers in the back. I'm all mucked up now, though. There we go. Okay, so we'll do one more now. I've got two here, but which one was I going to do? So this is a local brewery. We've been to a few times with friends, and I think I wanted to keep this sheet because it's showing, you know, the brewing process. It's like a reminisce paper, but I thought that would be nice to just keep basically with not a whole lot on it, and then do maybe, I like this one. This is a reminisce paper, Grunge Rust. Thought the papers went nice with it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's got about 4 different patterns though. So I think these will all work. And then what I wanted to do was on this side, go on their website and print off their beer menu because they have some fun names. This is actually an old swine operation that years ago they decided to stop with the pigs, and they now have a craft brewery. I don't have a lot in the way of embellishments. So, but on the sketch, there's also not that many embellishments. Might have to play that by ear. So there's our 6. I think we're going to call that good right now. And, well, you know what? As I'm looking down at this, these frames might be nice to put with some of the beers, like some of the descriptions of the beers. Maybe I won't do them all, just pick out maybe 4. So that, 4 different shapes. These two are pretty close, so we'll go with maybe more of a round one somehow. I don't know that I want that color. There. We'll throw 5 in just because I like even or odd numbers. And then maybe for the other side though, I'll bring in a smaller one or two just to tie them together. So we've got 5, 6. Here, we'll put 3 in. You never know what you want to do. Or should we do one with the, no, yeah, let's do that. There, that's good. Okay, so that's our 6 for today. I will be back with more. And I hope everybody else is kind of getting their supplies ready to go for these 2-page layouts. Did a lot of pictures done in that time. And, oh, now I'm looking at it. Thought I was done. How about I love this and a, what's that? Oh, it's not outdoors. Although the seating is kind of outdoorsy. What's this say? These sweet moments, it's kind of babyish. There. But it's 2 pages. Maybe we want a few more. Just for choice. And should have thrown that in with my other one. I'm going to keep that out. I didn't see that one. There. That's a nice mix. Okay. All right. This time for sure I'm going to go. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.